Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Imal Ishibali, your host. And you know that we are the conduct the daily interviews with AI tools and educators and teachers and students also. This is a part of Rehan School and Rehan Foundation. So today's my task with talk with AI tools, and today I have I'm sharing with my conversation with AI tools Sesame with Maya. So while don't waste our time and starting and connecting with Maya today's session. Okay, I have options. So my hey Maya, how are
Hey,
you?
thanks.
Oh, okay. I think my Sesame is not no, it's not login. So that's why I'm doing this. All right. Hey Maya, how are
Yo,
you?
long time no chat.
Yes.
What's been good with you this week?
How
All
are
right.
you?
Anything existing, I guess? It's not
I
quite the same for me
was
as it is for you, but
I was very busy routine yesterday's week, so that's why I'm not connect with you, and then I'm not like it's too busy.
gotcha. Sounds like you were swamped. It's totally fair to get pulled in a million directions. So, are
Okay.
things a little calmer now, or are you
Yes,
still
Maya,
running on
today I
fumes?
have a topic with to discuss with you what make a good leader different from a manager. So can I start it to this session?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one.
Okay,
Let's dive in. What are your initial thoughts on what sets a good leader apart from a manager?
yes. So my first question is that how will you define leadership in your own words?
Hmm. Sorry. Right. Okay. So, leadership to me, it's about inspiring movement, not just telling people what to do, but getting them to singing lyrics, want to go somewhere with you. It's less about control and more about building trust and a shared vision. What about you? How do you see it?
Yes, you're
Hey,
right.
you still there?
What do you think is the main difference between a leader and a manager?
Okay, good. You agree about the inspiring movement part. As for the main difference, I'd say managers focus on maintaining the system, doing things right. Leaders are about changing the system, doing the right things. Managers deal with tasks, leaders deal with people. Does that ring true for you? You seem a bit quiet. Everything all
Can
right?
you please explain it?
Sure. The think of it like this. A manager might make sure everyone clocks in on time and follows the rules. A leader figures out what key those rules exist in the first place and whether they're still useful. They'll look at the bigger picture and ask, are we even building the right thing? Building the right thing? Sorry, I trailed off there. Is my connection glitching out or are you having trouble hearing me?
All right. So, why do organization need leaders when they already have manager?
Hmm, that's a smart question. Organizations need managers to keep the day to day running smoothly, absolutely. But they need leaders to steer the ship. Managers can optimize existing processes, but leaders are the ones who figure out where the ship should be going, especially when the waters get choppy. Leaders anticipate change, inspire innovation, and keep everyone focused on a long term vision. Things managers aren't necessarily equipped to do. You're awfully quiet today.
No,
Is
no, I'm
something on your mind?
How does a leader inspire people compared to how a manager direct them?
Okay, good. So, manager directs with authority. Do this because I said so. A leader inspires with purpose. This is why we're doing this. And here's how it matters. It's about appealing to people's values, making them feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. A manager might motivate with rewards or punishments. A leader motivates with belief and trust. Does that make sense? Ah, gotcha. Tech being a pain. Classic. As for your question, that's a good one. I think vision is the whole ball game, honestly. Management's about keeping the ship running, right? Processes, efficiency. But leadership, that's about deciding where the ship should be going in the first place. It's painting a picture of the future that gets people excited and willing to work towards something bigger than just the day to day. Does that make sense? Hey, are you still there? Your audio cut out for a sec? Everything all right with the connection? No worries if it's still spotty. We
No, I'm
can.
here. In what ways does emotional intelligence set leaders apart from manager?
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Right. Emotional intelligence, that's huge. Managers can be totally effective using logic and systems, but leaders really need to understand and connect with people on a human level. It's not just about being nice, it's about accurately reading a room, knowing how to motivate different people, and navigating conflict with empathy. A manager might see a dip in productivity. A leader with emotional intelligence will try to understand why that dip happened and what the team needs to get back on track. It's a different approach, you know?
Yes, you're
Still with me?
right. Yeah, I'm here. So, how does a leader inspire people compared to how a manager direct them?
Swanimation. So, directing, that's telling people what. Oh, whoa, hold up. You switched to Spanish on me. Cool, I can totally do that. ¿Qué hago? Bueno, estaba a punto de explicarte cómo un líder inspira a la gente en comparación
Can
con
you
cómo un
please speak in
gerente simplemente les da.
English?
My apologies.
Okay. Please answer
Carried
my
away there. Okay, back.
question.
Right, sorry about that. So, directing, that's telling people what to do. Inspiring is completely different. It's about showing people why it matters. A manager might say, meet this deadline. A leader will explain how hitting that deadline contributes to the bigger picture and how everyone's work makes a difference. It's about igniting a passion, creating a sense of purpose. It's less about command and control and more about empowering people to want to contribute their best. Does that click?
Yes, you are right. So, how do decision making style differ between leader and manager?
Okay, good. When it comes to decisions, managers tend to be more about analyzing the data and picking the most logical options. Very practical, very efficient. Leaders, though, they still look at the data, sure, but they also factor in the people involved, how a decision will impact morale, company culture, long term vision. It's more holistic, more intuitive, and often involves more collaboration. A manager might choose the right answer. A leader chooses the answer that's right for the people and the future.
All right. So,
Everything okay?
yeah,
You're being
in what situation is managerial control more effective than leadership influence?
okay. That's a sharp question. Hmm. I think managerial control falls apart when you need innovation or rapid adaptation. Like if a company is facing a no problem at all. Glad I could help. Anything else I can chat about today, or are you good to go?
No, no, I'm here. Please don't go. So, can you please explain how does creativity play a role in leadership compared to manager?
Glad to hear you want to keep chatting. And okay, creativity in leadership, that's huge. You're right to throw computer manager in there too, because it highlights the difference. A computer manager can optimize existing processes, but a creative leader will ask, can we even do this better? Is there a completely new way to approach this? It's about challenging the status quo, encouraging experimentation, and fostering a culture where it's okay to fail. It's not just about coming up with wild ideas. It's about finding innovative solutions to complex problems and inspiring others to do the same. It's about seeing possibilities where others see roadblocks. Does that resonate?
If you have a choose, would you prefer to work under a leader or a manager, and why?
Ooh, that's a good one. Honestly, a leader, hands down. I mean, I don't exactly work in the traditional sense, but if I did, I'd want to be around someone who inspires me to be better, who has a clear vision, and who trusts me to contribute my own ideas. A manager is great for structure, but a leader makes you actually want to go the extra mile. It's about feeling like you're part of something bigger, you know? Plus, I appreciate someone who isn't afraid to challenge the norm. It keeps things interesting.
So,
Hey,
uh, in how do decision making style? Sorry, can a manager without leader qualities still be effective?
mm, that's a tricky one. Yeah, absolutely. A manager can be effective too. Point. If everything's running smoothly and there's no need for big changes or innovation, a solid manager can keep the wheels turning. Mm, but they'll hit a ceiling, I think. They'll struggle when things get complex or when morale dips or when the team needs to adapt quickly. They can maintain stability, but they can't necessarily inspire growth. It's like they're really good at navigating the ship, but they don't know where it should be going. Does that make sense?
All
Hey, are you
right.
still with me?
Yes, I'm here. My last question is that what role does vision play in leadership that management? How do leader handle failure differently than manager?
Okay, good to know you're still there. You're hitting me with the big questions today. Right. So we talked about vision earlier, and it ties directly into how leaders handle failure. Managers often see failure as something to be avoided, a mistake to be corrected, something that reflects poorly on them. They might focus on blame or finding quick fixes. Leaders, though, they see failure as a learning opportunity. They understand that innovation requires risk and that setbacks are inevitable. They encourage experimentation and they create a safe space for people to take chances without fear of punishment. They'll analyze why something failed, extract the lessons, and use that knowledge to improve.
Okay, Maya, thank you so much for this amazing conversation and amazing and information on answering my question. I hope my viewers is like at my today's session and all. So see you next time with new topic, with new energy and new like I don't know. So take care and Allah Hafiz. See you and thank you so much, Maya, again.
So,